Hey everyone out there, it is me, E Queen, back with another general polarity reading. And this general polarity reading is for the Virgos and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven signs for the month of December of 2019. Virgos and Pisces. This reading is going to be slightly different from your normal monthly readings because there is an eclipse. So you're going to have your general reading for the month of December, and it's going to be followed up with an eclipse reading for this eclipse that's coming up in Capricorn. All right. So like I said, keep in mind, Virgos and Pisces, that this is a general reading. So there may be some things that are said in this reading that may not necessarily apply to your personal situation. You can also check for your sun, moon, rising to see if those resonate with you, as well as your north node and midheaven. And yeah, so if you would like a personal reading, you can email me in the email in the description box, okay? So this is how it's going to go. The top row is for Virgo. The cards on the left-hand side are for Virgo. The bottom row is Pisces. And the cards on the right-hand side are for Pisces, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. What do you have? Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, the Magician, the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's get into it, Virgo. So first and foremost, you're starting off with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you guys are really having like this mental, I'm picking up on mental anxiety. I feel like you guys are overthinking things, if that makes any sense, Virgos. I feel like in the month of December, you are really you're starting off overthinking things. Like you're overthinking it, you're overanalyzing. I'm hearing over analytics is what I'm hearing. Over analytics. Analytics on overdrive. So I feel like the month in the month of December, you guys are going to be in your head a lot. Maybe because of this Mercury energy. Maybe because Mercury is in Sag. I don't know. But it's followed by the Five of Cups. So I'm seeing that you guys are looking at what you lost. I'm getting like you guys are looking at what you lost. But Spirit wants you to look at what you can gain, because you see like she's like concerned about like these cups over here that are flipped down, but she's not even considering that these two cups are still upright. Spirit really wants you like to look in the spiritual realm to see what you can gain. Don't look at what is being lost. And this is probably why you guys come up as the Nine of Swords as your first card, because you're overthinking about a loss or some type of loss, okay? Something that left, someone that left. And you're overanalyzing, you're trying to figure out why would this situation end, or why would this person leave me like that, empty-handed? But you're not empty-handed. You have opportunities from Spirit, okay? And from above, look up. Then you have the Magician. So you come up as the Magician. So even though you may have took a loss, Virgo, you come up as the Magician. So I'm feeling like Spirit is really leading you into connecting with your own power, okay, and being creative, saying make miracles with the resources that you have. Utilize the resources you have to create the life that you desire. That is what I'm hearing. It's like, stop overthinking about what shoulda, coulda, woulda, and use what you have. Use what you have to create your ideal life, your ideal your ideal life, the type of life that you desire to live, Virgos. This is followed by the Emperor as well. So you're not only just creating the life that you want to live as a magician, but you also are creating who you want to be. Okay, so the month of December has you creating who you want to be as well as the life you want to live. So you are stepping into leadership roles, okay, and into authority, because the Emperor is like a final authority, okay, is what I'm getting, like the higher authority, okay. Then it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So you're also creating new opportunities for stability, for abundance as well, because you're the fucking magician, Virgos. So you're creating all of these opportunities coming up. You're the magician, you're the emperor, okay? And best believe that the emperor always has ideals on how to create resources. So I'm hearing like new opportunities for resources coming through. Some of you guys may be having ideals and things of that you have written down in your notebook. Spirit is saying act on that. Spirit is saying act on those ideals. And then for some of you guys whose ideals is still in your head, Spirit is saying write those down and set intentions for those to manifest within the physical realm, within your physical reality. They're already manifested in your spiritual reality, so now manifested in your physical reality. You are the magician. And then you end with the Knight of Swords. So I feel like direct communication is coming through for you concerning like these ideals and stuff. I'm feeling like direct communication is coming through from Spirit to you. And then I also feel like these opportunities, like when you get into your magician power, that things are going to happen swiftly throughout the month of December. By the time December is over with, you are going to have like, your life is going to look different than what it was before December. Okay. So like by December, I'm getting like by December, by the end of December, your life is going to look totally different, and it's going to change in a swift way, with you getting into your magician power and stepping into your emperor role, Virgo. It's just going to look totally, totally different. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what cards came out for you for your eclipse. Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's get into it, Virgos. So you are starting off with the Six of Cups in your reading. So I'm really feeling like you guys are being called to do some childhood reflection. I'm also hearing that some of you guys are being called to work with the youth. Get acquainted with the youth. I'm feeling like, and I'm also really feeling it strongly with this Page of Wands. So I really feel like with these two cards coming out together for your eclipse reading, Virgo, I really feel strongly like Spirit is nudging you, okay, and leading you to work with the youth. Like work with children, work with teens, okay, and young adults as well. So I'm feeling like you guys are being called to work with the youth. That this eclipse is calling you, setting you in a direction to work with the youth. Or also, like I said, childhood reflection, okay? Youth reflection, okay? Regression, childhood regression, adolescent regression as well, Okay. Then it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I really feel like this eclipse is going to establish some new things when it comes to your security. Like you're implementing new ways to establish security. Yeah, like that's what I'm getting. Like I'm also getting Capricorn energy. Some of you guys may be hooking up with the Capricorn. The reason why I said that is because it's the Ace of Pentacles, and then Capricorn is a cardinal sign, initiation. So I'm picking up on like initiation energy, implementing new ways to create resources, to be grounded and stable. Okay. Now, with the Five of Swords showing up in your reading for this eclipse, I feel like there are some energies that you are moving away from. These energies are trying to reattach themselves to you, Virgos, but I really see you moving away from this type of energy. I also see you moving away from these type of people, and this is interesting how like this Five of Swords is an interesting looking card because it's like a man holding up two swords and three swords are down. So I really feel like, you know, they're gonna be like certain energies are gonna try you. Certain people are going to try you, but you're going to like, you know, walk away in one piece or run away in one piece. And you're going to succeed. But they're coming to try. It's like these energies are trying to attach yourself. And you're like, no, I got to go. I got to go. We got to go. We got to go. Like, that's what I'm hearing. So it's like you have to go. That's what Spirit is giving me. Now with this Ace of Swords, I am picking up that you are receiving clear communication from Spirit. And then also the other thing is that you're like your words are being put to the test. That's what I'm getting. Your words which you speak are being put to the test, and the spirit realm is really really holding you to your words. Not like, you know, like, oh, you said you're gonna do this, but more so like it's like whatever you decree is established, is what I'm getting. Okay, so they're holding on to your words. Your words are going to be established. This eclipse is going to have what you say, what you speak. Your mental thoughts are going to be established. So be mindful of that, Virgos. And then you end on the Knight of Swords. So I feel like things are going to be established quickly. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, that this eclipse is going to solidify a lot of things coming in. I feel like a lot of movement is around you. I feel also like this eclipse is going to quickly establish new ways of being centered, grounded, and prospering. That is what I get for you, Virgos. Now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven side. Let's see what's going on with you. Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Wheel, Nine of Cups, the Fool, Death. Okay, so Pisces, you're starting off with the Four of Swords for your reading of December. And so with this coming up as your first card, I feel like you guys are really, really in your head. I feel like you guys are going into this deep mental meditative state. I feel like you guys are getting that the month of December, you guys are going into your unconscious mind. It's like you're going, okay, it's like you start off in your conscious mind, and then you're going into, it's like your unconscious mental realm. Okay, your subconscious mental realm is what I'm picking up. Okay. Now with it being followed by the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you guys are starting some new creative projects. You're really putting your emotions and your passion into these new creations. I feel like you guys are very passionate about standing your own ground. Like the month of December, it's like you really, really are being passionate about doing your independent art, your independent writing. I'm hearing like in the independent role is what I'm getting. It's like independent studies, independent arts, independent writing. But I feel like it's independent creative projects that you are establishing throughout the month of December. The Wheel. So I feel like this month is turning you in another direction. Spirit is driving you in another direction that is going to be more suitable. It's what you need, okay, and it's what you deserve as well. With the Wheel, I feel as though you were walking one way, and now like December is going to have you like flipping your life around is what I mean. It's like flipped. Everything is going to be flipped around. And maybe this is why you have to go into meditation. Okay? With the Nine of Cups, I feel like you guys, like the month of December is going to really have you in your bliss. I'm not saying that this is a blissful month. What I'm saying is that you're going to find your bliss. I'm hearing sexual activities as well, which is very interesting. So I'm hearing sexual activities, bliss, emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment as well. So yeah, like that's what I'm hearing. Like some of you guys into sex, feeling really sexy, feeling your sex appeal. For other of you is emotional bliss. Okay, ecstasy is another thing that I'm hearing, and yeah, that's what I'm getting. Then it's followed by the Fool. So I feel like you guys are walking by faith this month, Pisces, not by sight. I feel like a lot of you guys are going on a journey, and that you're really trusting in the universe to see you through. Okay. I also feel like you guys have guardian animals watching over you, like like this fool got the dog watching over him. Okay, so I feel like the month of December you're going to be surrounded by certain animals, and these are like your guardians. Okay, your guardians, because you're really you're not I'm not seeing you as very practical this month, Pisces. So you're really really taking that leap of faith and really trusting in the universe, and the universe is sending you like guardian animals around you, even if you have a pet or even if you don't have a pet. That is what I'm picking up. Okay, and then you end on the Death card. So this month of December is having you go through a transformation as well. And before the year's up, your life is going to look completely different. The other thing is that you are getting rid of old habits, people that are useless to you. The word useless, like these people that are useless to you, Pisces. like they're going to be nothing but a memory, if that. So yeah, like this death energy is about cutting useless energy away from you. And so that way, when you go into 2020, you don't have like any lingering low vibrational energy around you. So it's like cutting off the old, out with the old and in with the new is what I'm getting. So yeah, it's like you're going through a transformation, and during this transformation, these energies, these people, these situations are going to be put to an end. Okay? So let's see what is going on with your eclipse reading. Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Star, King of Wands, the Hierophant, Two of Cups. So let's go ahead and get into it. So you starting off with the Six of Swords. I feel like you guys are really being called to go on a mental quest. Really take a journey, a mind journey. Okay? Pisces. So like I feel like this eclipse is going to really have you traveling through different dimensions mentally. Okay? And then also maybe some of you are considering traveling. I'm also picking up on guardian spirits in the form of animals as well, leading your path. So pay attention to that. Okay, now with this Knight of Cups showing up in your eclipse reading, I'm really picking up the sense of scrying for information. And then also, for some of you, I'm seeing like offers coming in as well. I feel like this eclipse is going to have you scrying, and for some of you, offers coming in. Yeah, so I'm getting like scrying offerings, seeking knowledge, like knowledge coming from the unconscious mind. I feel like also things that are in your subconscious are going to be coming up to your conscious realm, that the eclipse is just going to eclipse it up from your unconscious into your conscious mind, if that makes any sense, Pisces. You have the Star. So I feel like this eclipse is going to illuminate your path. I feel also that you are going to be receiving downloads from the cosmos. That this eclipse is really going to open up. I'm hearing third eye and crown chakras being activated, being opened up, being strengthened. I'm getting that you guys are going to receive a lot of information from the stars, from the cosmos, from the ethers, is what I'm getting. This is going to illuminate. You're getting some type of revelation, that this eclipse is going to be bringing to you, Pisces. Then you have the King of Wands. So I really feel like you guys are stepping into your leadership, into your authority, and you're being very passionate about it. Okay, this is the King of Wands. So I feel like passion is power, is what I'm hearing. Your passion is your power, Pisces. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, continue to be passionate about it. That's what Spirit is saying. This is ushering you into your role of leadership. And then right next to it, you have the Hierophant. Okay, so again, we're talking about authority. We're talking about leadership. And you see how she's writing in her book. I feel like with that going on, Pisces, I feel like Spirit is calling you to do a lot of writing. Okay, writing your ideals, writing your intentions. Basically, like putting your ideals, putting your intentions, putting your desires on paper and writing it down and watch it come forth. Then you end on the Two of Cups. For some of you, I'm getting that you guys are going to be connecting with a significant other, with a for some of you, a soulmate. For others of you, a divine life partner, and for others of you, Pisces, this connection, this merging of your masculine and feminine energy is what I'm picking up from source. So this eclipse is it's like it's changing your life in a whole nother direction. Pretty much the month of December is directing your life in a whole nother direction, and this eclipse is highlighting these new directions that Spirit is leading you in, okay? So let's go ahead and see what guidance cards came out for Virgos and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven sign. Virgo, you have face your fears, release the power of fear. Nile River, flow of abundance. Geometry, patience. And for Pisces, you have, let's see, enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. Y'all see how that fell back? Energy healing. What do we have? Shooting star, confirmation. Okay, so Virgos, your guidance cards. Okay, so Virgo, your first guiding card is face your fears, release the power of fear. So, Virgos, Spirit obviously wants to challenge you, like, facing your fear. And it's probably why you had the Nine of Swords show up in your reading, because that can indicate you facing your fear. So, like, I'm getting, like, it's like a person. I'm getting this vision of a person, right, Virgo? And they're walking down a path and they come face to face with a pet bull. And this pet bull is barking and growling and everything like that. And you have this path is leading you to, like, your destination for the day. Okay, so you have to face this pet bull. The pet bull representing the fear. Okay, so you have to face this. You have to face this thing. Okay, and then as soon as you face it, you relinquish the power of fear over you. So that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. The other guidance card you have is Nile River, flow of abundance. And this ties in with the Magician card, like just allowing things coming in. So flow of abundance. So things, Spirit is wanting you to allow abundance to flow to you. Don't try to figure out how it's going to happen. Don't overanalyze it or anything, Virgos. But you are to just allow the abundance to flow to you for the month of December and concerning the Capricorn Eclipse. And then you have geometry, patience, if I'm pronouncing that right. Patience. So have faith, be patient. Let these things come to you. Let these things flow to you. Okay, stop being fearful of if it's not gonna work out or not. Release that fear. Okay, and then like allow things to flow and be patient. Be patient with the process. Is what your guidance is. Okay, Virgos, Pisces. So your first guiding card is enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Okay, this ties into this card, the star. Okay, but this also ties into the Four of Swords, seeking information, going within. Okay, enlightenment. I'm trying to see. Okay, and then you have energy healing. Okay, so I feel like again, you're being called. Your passion is your power. I'm hearing again. So it's like, and passion is energy. So your passion can heal you. And I'm picking up on that passion part, like the it reminds me of the king of wands for your eclipse reading, Pisces. But yeah, passion is energy healing. Okay, so taking some time to heal, using your energy to heal yourself, as well as your environment, as well as the people around you. Then you have shooting star, confirmation. So again, this goes back to the star card. Like I said, you're going to be receiving some information from the cosmos. So yeah, like get ready for those confirmations to come through, Pisces, because they're coming. They're coming. Enlightenment and confirmation on that, on top of that energy healing. Come on now, Pisces. So yeah, that's your guidance, is enlightenment, energy healing, and confirmation. Okay. Alrighty. So that is it for the polarity reading for Virgos and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in the description box and I will get to you. Okay, so take care and thank you for your likes, subscribes, your views, your support, and comments. And I will talk to you soon on my next one. Bye.